Hello, people of the Great Southern Land and people of the world. I'll just wait for a couple of people to jump online. Just been for a run. I'm still in the middle of a run. As usual, when I go for a run, things start moving, ideas start coming in, start flowing, memories, whatever else. I'll just wait for a couple to jump online before I get started. Give us a comment, let me know you can hear me okay. Hopefully these headphones are working all right. Let me know where you are in the world. While I catch my breath. Just let me know. Just give me a message, let me know you can hear me, please. Anybody want to comment? Let me know you can hear me. Sometimes it takes a minute for these comments to come through, but yeah, I wanted to talk about social conditioning, and maybe I'll just take this out. I wanted to talk about social conditioning and how it plays out and how it's relevant to what's happening right now. Southwest Rocks, beautiful place, Wendy. So social conditioning, a lot of people believe what's happening now is the result of an accident or the result of something that took place and everyone's just responding to it. This is not the case. This is a false belief. Social conditioning. I'm going to give you an example. Over the last 2 years, I've been in the courts fighting for people's right not to be harassed on the road, not to be stopped for no reason. People's lawful right to travel unburdened, unmolested by state restrictions. People's right not to forfeit an existing right, i.e. not to surrender your privacy, i.e. not to submit to unlawful body cavity searches such as drug and breath tests. Yep. Unwarranted, unlawful body cavity searches is what that is. Now, I'm starting to see now why that was so important, because what we're seeing right now is a direct result of the social conditioning of the public through the use of unlawful, random stops for breath tests or drug tests. This is why they were pushing this so hard for the last couple of years. Yeah, because they had to get the public ready and conditioned to accept unlawful stops. That means stops without any cause, and submitting to body cavity searches. Yeah, to people putting things into your body for no reason. Yeah, that's what that is. That is social conditioning. Yeah, that is why the courts would not hear the arguments, because they knew they were not allowed to rule against that, even though what they were doing was unlawful. They could not rule against it because of the agenda that is in play right now. Yeah, because had they ruled against that, had I won those cases in the magistrates court, they would not be allowed to be doing what they're doing right now. Yeah, even though I had all the law, everything to back me up, they had to make a corrupt call. They had to make a unlawful call to protect what is happening now. Yep, because this agenda is not something, it's not an accident. Yeah, so the fires or whatever they are. So this is just one example of social conditioning. One simple example. So all those people are like, oh, you should have just blown in it, mate. You should have just blown in the bag. You should just do what they say. Just do it and get it over and done with. Like all those people on YouTube, on my YouTube account, who have got no idea what they're talking about, but they'll have their opinion and have their say. How's that working out for you now? Yeah? Not good. But that's just one example of social conditioning. Another example is using the media to tell lies and put things out in the public domain, in the minds of the public, so the public will accept what is coming blindly. to put fear in the minds of the people. Subliminal messaging. They use movies and TV shows to tell you that, you know, all these police are out there to do the right thing by you and they're there to help you, and they make all these warm fuzzy things about the police, how they chase down criminals and whatnot. They're not chasing down any criminals, they are the criminals. Yeah? It's opposite to what you are led to believe on the TV. That is social conditioning. Yep. We watch these TVs and these movies and whatever, and we think, oh, that's the way it is, you know. That's subliminal messaging, mind control. Yet in actual fact, it's the opposite of that. So, that's your social conditioning, right there. So everyone who thought that I was fighting a moot point in the court because I did not want people entering my body unlawfully, without a warrant, without a cause, and stopping me unlawfully, interfering with my right to freedom of movement, my right to personal liberty, my right to privacy, my right to be left alone, yeah? And everyone who thinks that that was a waste of time, had you got behind and come together and supported that, maybe we wouldn't be seeing what's going on right now. But you all thought it was a waste of time. Let's see how it works out. Yeah? Because you're now allowing them, you are literally allowing them by your silence and your acquiescence and your agreement, you are agreeing and allowing them to do what they are doing. You know, what should people be doing? People should be getting out of their houses. Stop sitting in your houses like sitting ducks. If there's a suburb where the police are going around, right, and knocking on people's doors, yeah, you go out and you stand outside your houses, all of you, the whole community gets outside. And if these people start harassing you and harming you, well, then you get around them and you ask them what they think they're doing, because they're breaking the law. And you uphold the law. Yeah? Don't fear, don't cower, don't hide inside. Don't be cowards. Yeah? When they're in your neighbourhood, you get the whole community outside. Yeah, you all stand outside and you witness and you watch what is going on. You don't sit inside and let them go around to every person's house individually because you're too scared. Yep, you get the entire community to get outside onto the streets and you watch and witness everything they do. Yep, you come together because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take your communities closing down your communities, saying, nah, we're not having this shit, right? You want to come into our community, we're going to watch everything you do. And if you step outside the law, if you harm our people for no reason, well, the law must be administered. Justice must be done. Yep. Because what is happening is nothing short of unlawful war crimes against you, the people. That is what it is. It is nothing short of that. Right? And for all those people who think this is about a pop-up virus out of wherever, you're wrong. Yep, it's got nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Yep. So, that's it. That's my video. I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep running. Thanks for watching. Hey Steve, hey Kathy. And please share. Yeah, communities must come together. Yeah, if you've got these bullies walking around your neighbourhood, you get outside and you stand on the roads, you all come together and you watch what they're doing. You witness everything. Yep. You don't let them bully you. Do not sit inside and cower like children. Yeah, do not do that. Because that is how they control you, through the fear that they are putting through you. Yeah, do not bend to their whim or just simply don't answer the door. Yeah, there is no law against not answering the door. You put those documents up on your door and you do not answer it. Yep. But better off, you get the entire community outside of their houses. You drop letterbox drops, yeah? Say, right, when these people come to our neighbourhoods, yeah, we're going to toot our horns. Yep, so everyone in the neighbourhood knows what's going on. Yep, as soon as it happens, everyone toots their horn and everyone gets outside and witnesses what is going on. Yep, there's nothing illegal about tooting your horn. There's nothing illegal about standing outside. You can social distance if you want. Yep, when we come together for these peaceful rallies, social distancing will make it even more effective. Yep, because if you've got 20,000 people all standing 6 feet apart, well, that's going to take up a lot more space and have a lot more effect. Yeah? How good would that be? So if you want a social distance, there's no problem with that, because you're just going to occupy more ground. That's a positive. Yep. You don't even have to break their rules. And again, there's no law against not answering your door, first of all. And second of all, there's no law about tooting your horn, getting everyone aware of what's going on, and everyone walking outside at the same time. Because that's what this is going to take. Yep. They need to know that the people are not having this. They need to know the people are not scared, and they will not be bullied and coerced into what is about to happen. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Please share and print out those documents. I'm seeing some people saying there's some issues with the PDFs. I don't know why that is. I'm pretty computer illiterate. I have sent them off to Cindy, and she's going to endeavour to post them, I think, as well on another site. And I can send some out to other people via Messenger who are probably a bit more savvy with their computers. If they want me to send them to them, please send me a message on Messenger, and I'll forward you the PDF so you can put them in your groups. So anyone who's got a group and a following who wants to share those documents, please send me a message and I will forward them to you in Messenger so you can put them in those groups. Because you put those on your door, right? If your community's not going to come together, just put them on your door and do not answer it. Don't listen to those. What they're trying to do when they get you to open your door, they're trying to get you to contract with them. As soon as you start talking to them, or when they ask you, oh, are you Mr. This? As soon as you say, yes, I'm Mr. That, or I'm Mrs. This, you are now contracting with them, and you're telling them you're a part of their Admiralty Maritime Military Corporation. And then they've got control over you. So do not even talk to them. Yep, put those signs up on your door and just don't answer it. Or even better, show them that the people are going to stand together. Toot your horns, get your whole communities out there, put letterbox drops in so everyone knows when the horns are tooting, come outside. Social distance, but come outside and stand in the street and watch and witness what is going on. Do not let these bullies get away with what they're doing, because that's what it is. It's bullying. Yep. And we, the people of this great southern land, we come together. Yep. We're not little kids. We're not scared. We're not children. We're grown-ups here, and we're strong, empowered human beings. And we're not standing for this crap. And that's how it is. Steve's ready. Send me a message, Steve, so when I get home, mate, I can jump on and send them all out. So anyone who wants a copy or copies of those things, please send me a private message in Messenger, and I will then attach them and send them to you for your groups. So, Wendy, no consent, stand in our sovereignty. Yep. I was watching Mark Passio again last night. He's so good. Talks about all this natural law, masculine, feminine, sovereignty, and you know, he really explains sovereignty well, where it comes from. The word sovereign, suver, I think he says, is Latin, and it comes from super, above, yeah? Reign, so sov is above, reign is control, to reign in, to control things. Yep. Above control, that is what sovereign means. It means you are above control. Why are you above control? Because no one has the authority to control you, yeah? Unless you are causing damage, direct damage to someone, yeah, against their will, yeah, and they've had no choice but to accept it, yep, and you're forcing it on them, then they've got no right to interfere with you at all. It's in accordance with the harm principle espoused by J.S. Milne, I think it is. The state has no legitimate excuse to interfere with your being, absent you harming someone. In essence, that's what it says. It's not word for word verbatim, but that's in the Oxford Australian Law Dictionary. Harm principle. Yep. So yeah, anyway, I'm feeling pretty energized. I'll tell you what, the last few weeks in particular, just the energy has been really strong, and feeling really compelled to share a lot. I guess there's a lot going on, and energetically, collectively, there's a lot going on. So look, the more we talk about this, the more we share this, and the more people come together, we can stop this from happening. We can stop this forced, whatever they're trying to do, we can stop them in their tracks, yeah? This doesn't have to end how they want it to end at all, which will be amazing. G'day, mate. Nah, I'm on live. There's bloody busier than Burke Street down here today. People everywhere, cars and bikes, and what's going on? Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going to keep this short so people will watch it, yeah, because when they see it it's too long, they just can't click on it and watch it. So thanks for watching. Please share this. You know, if you've got the ability to start doing letterbox drops in your communities, yeah, if these people are going to be coming around to your communities, start doing letterbox drops. Yeah, start letting people know, right, when the horns and the cars start beeping, that means that these people are out harassing the public, and we need to get out and witness and watch and scrutinise what they're doing, yeah? And as soon as they start harming and trying to take our children, yeah, then we start administering the law, because they are acting unlawfully and they are kidnapping, or they will be kidnapping, that's their intention, your children. Yep. But if we come together, that's not going to happen. Yeah? Forearmed is forewarned. Knowledge is power. Yep. The pen is mightier than the sword. Yep. So get those documents up on your door. Don't answer your door, or come together and stand together in the street as a community, watching and witnessing. Do your social distancing, whatever. Yeah. But stand up and stand alongside each other and just witness and watch. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with standing up, having a bit of courage and saying, hang on, you know what, we're a bit suspicious about what you're doing. This doesn't make sense. We're going to watch and we are going to witness and keep an eye on what you're doing because we don't like it. Yep. And as soon as you step outside the law, well, it's a maxim, yeah, that the law must be fulfilled. Yeah. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and please share. Have a great day. Might talk to you later, maybe not. Ciao.